about slave rebellions and its impact. Some of the brave and fearless challenges to the system of slavery are slave uprisings. These revolutions demonstrated how enslaved people fought and sought to change the political and social systems that governed their lives. It is evident from studying these uprisings that resistance was crucial to a larger fight for abolition. The slaves' uprisings were a strong act of collective resistance that upended enslavement systems, shaping national discourse, and eventually aided in liberal movements. Uprisings occurred across America from the 1600s to Civil War, as enslaved people united against captivity. Notable examples include the Stonewall Rebellion of 1739 in South Carolina and Nat Turner's Rebellion of 1831, which challenged the perspective of slavery stability. These events highlighted the agency of enslaved individuals in shaping their own history. John Brown's 1859 raid on Harper's Ferry aimed to instigate a larger uprising, further escalating the national debate over slavery. Legislators, slaveholders, and the general public were compelled to address these instabilities of slavery by significant uprisings. The violent reaction to Nat Turner's rebellion, which included stricter laws, slave laws, more surveillance, demonstrated how serious these actions endangered our system. Abolitionists from the North used these incidents to further fuel the effort to abolish slavery by claiming that it only led to unavoidable conflict. Slave uprisings have left a lasting legacy. Historical acts of resistance are still used as symbols of bravery and group effort to contemporary racial justice movement. These tales are preserved through memorials, historical innovations, and scholarly research, guarantee that their significance in forming America's identity is properly acknowledged. Which summarizes the history and impact of slave rebellions. They illustrate that enslaved people are not passive victims, but historical actors who force society to confront the violence of slavery. To conclude this presentation, the fundamentals of slavery and driving the country toward abolition, slave uprisings influenced the path of American history. The leadership, tactics, and tendencies of enslaved people who refuse to submit to oppression are demonstrated by these acts of resistance. The current fight for equality and justice is still